Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you how to play Glorious Day by Passion. And all it starts off is with the instrumental, and it starts off with playing just a simple D chord all the way through until he goes into verse 1. And all a D chord is just your pointer finger on the third string of the first fret, middle finger on the first string of the second fret, and the ring finger on the second string of the third fret, and just play it through. I was buried beneath my shame. Who could carry? And he goes into a B minor. And all a B minor is just your ring finger on the second string of the third fret, middle finger on the third string of the second fret, and your pointer finger on the fifth string of the second fret. And that's a B minor. Then it goes to, who could carry that kind of weight? Then it goes to a G. It was my tune. And there's two different ways you can play a G chord. You could play it like this, and all this is just your ring finger on the second string of the third fret and your pinky on the first string of the third fret, or like this, or you could play it the original way, and it's just your middle finger on the sixth string of the third fret and your pointer finger on the fifth string of the second fret. You can just play it. You could just play it like this, and just make sure not to hit that top chord, because it just gives it a different tone to all the chords together. But yeah, you could play it like this, or you could play it like this, whichever way is easier for you. And it just like, it was my tune till I met you, back to a D chord. And that same cycle repeats, and it's just a D chord, B minor, G, and back to a D. And that's all of verse 1. And the strumming pattern that I use for this song is it's a little tricky at first, but once you practice and practice and practice, it gets a little easier. And just depending on the speed you want to sing the song in, it varies how much movement you have to do. But yes, with practice you can get it down. And that's all of verse 1 and the strumming pattern, and then it goes to the chorus. You called my name, and it goes to a G chord before hitting the chorus. And I ran out of that grave, and it goes into a D chord. Out of the darkness, G, into your glorious day. Back to a D. You called my name. Back to a G. And I ran out of that grave. B minor. Out of the darkness, G, into your glorious day. And it sticks to the D chord all the way through the instrumental, and then until it goes back to the verse. And you just play the same thing again that you played in the first verse, same thing on the second verse. And then you go back into the chorus, and we go to the bridge. And all the bridge is the first section after the instrumental. You just play a D chord, so you just go I needed rescue, my sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan, now you call me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing, now your love is the air that I'm breathing. And then it goes to a B minor. I have a future. Then it switches to A. I was in awe. And then a G. skipping back to a D. So I'm gonna replay that all again so that y'all can kind of get an idea of how it would go. And it just goes like, I needed rescue, my sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan, now you call me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing, now your love is the air that I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open, cause when you called my name, I ran out of that grave. And you go back into the chorus again and you play the same thing for the chorus. And then after the chorus it just goes, out of the darkness into your glorious day. And then just stays there for a few seconds. It goes, oh. And then it goes back to the instrumental at the beginning. He just goes. And that is pretty much the whole song. And that's all you really need to know to play it. It's pretty easy and simple. You just gotta practice and you'll get it done. And hopefully you like this video, you subscribe, and next up I'll show y'all a demo on how to play this song. Thank you and thanks for watching.